Red alert. All DS-38 personnel report to your stations.
Status.
I am ready, Lieutenant Commander.
Mr. Farah, under the circumstances, I really wish you'd start calling me by my name.
The magnesite from the asteroid is fused to the eminence grid.
Everything's shorting out. The deflector's gone haywire. I can't shut it down remotely. The feedback's bypassed. The Taurusite belt was a peaceful neighbor. Until now. What did we do to make it so angry?
It is still unclear to me why he was personified like this man.
Farah, we're losing phases. Deflector panel. Need to manually... Farah, respond.
I see the deflector panel.
Structural integrity holding. Damage to the hull. Frame 31 and...
Lieutenant Commander, I am ready to shut down the deflector. I have disabled the deflector. Lieutenant Commander, can you hear me? I see an asteroid heading toward the station. Can anyone hear me?
Cut it in two, straight down the middle.
Lieutenant, half of the asteroid is still heading toward the station.
Can't get a lock on him. Incoming!
Mr. Farah! Farah! Farah!
Farrak? Farrak, look up. See that moving star? That's the USS Coimbra, an Excelsior class. I start my tour on it in 2 weeks.
Given the number of starships in Earth's orbit, it could be any one of them.
It's a gut feeling, you know?
Speaking of starships, did you hear about the USS Strongen? Crew lost in space, and their cannibal captain, a cyborg driven mad by an alien virus, ate his crew one by one.
What?
It is true that Captain Kolar and his crew were stranded in a runabout without means to replicate provisions. No cannibalism ensued. The malfunctioning cybernetic implant in Captain Kolar's brain was irrelevant to this situation.
Yeah, but that's not as scary.
I should depart. As you would say, Connie, this is not my cup of tea.
Come on, stay.
Connie, he's as Vulcan as they come. Let him go.
Come on, you know it's more than that. He's been through a lot. Take care of yourself, okay, Farrak?
Please do the same, Connie. I had a dream about my last evening on Earth. The night after our graduation from Starfleet Academy, and the last time I saw Connie. I should take some time to meditate. It appears I have an incoming message. Authorization 0451 Gamma.
An attempt to modify records in Federation databanks for the Cardassian President John Mansour Cabal Canal, including your name on a former prisoner list, has been detected. We suspect Cardassian involvement. The database is heavily damaged, and we're currently working on restoring it. Temporary access has been granted to you.
Engineering to Lieutenant Ferrak.
Lieutenant Commander.
Ferrak? I see you finally decided to take some time off. Your ride should be here any minute. I need one last favor. The Big Two is acting up again. Before you head out, could you check on Chabatsky's data stream spaghetti? Just realign and leave the gate open. Don't forget to switch on the field so you don't get sucked into space.
Understood.
Thanks, Ferrak, and have a great vacation.
The deflector repairs are almost finished. Asteroid debris caused unusual damage to the station's deflector shield. It reversed its polarity, projected the signal inward, distorting the station's systems. It is Lieutenant Voyant's shuttle. He was trying to stop the asteroid from reaching the station. The isolinear chips managing the cargo bay doors rely on streamlined data sequences. Yet, Chabatsky failed to establish even a basic operational pattern. Such an oversight suggests a preoccupied mind. I must ascend the ladder to access the cargo bay door controls.
The USS Lumen is here to pick you up, Mr. Ferrak. We have a lock on you. Prepare for transport.
We have him. Lieutenant Cassell, set us back on course. Warp 5, execute. Mr. Farag, I'm Evelyn Kelly, captain of the USS Lumen. It's a pleasure to have you aboard.
It is an honor, Captain.
Starfleet intelligence insisted on the spiritual trip to Vulcan cover story. I argued for something less cliché. As far as the real reason you're here, the procedure will begin shortly. As you can see, Starfleet intelligence missed a few tune-ups when they gave us a refit. So Lieutenant Weiss here is taking care of the final touches.
What? Sorry, Captain, I can barely hear you. Captain, wait a sec. May I ask something of you, Captain?
Shoot, Lieutenant.
I need to recalibrate the gizmo.
Gizmo, Lieutenant?
I mean pattern buffer, Captain. Captain, if you just move isolinear chips to empty data channels.
Lieutenant, I'm afraid you'll have to do it yourself.
With your permission, Captain, I can take care of it.
Be my guest, Mr. Farag. Gizmos, doodads, whatchamacallit? Ray guns. Lieutenant Wise has put a spell on my crew. Half of the engineering team started using phrases from a sci-fi pulp magazine from Earth. Mid-20th century, the galactic detective.
Tainted by fear.
Purrs like a kitten.
Thank you, Lieutenant Wise. I won't take up any more of your time. Let's go, Mr. Farag. You know, you're the first Vulcan to set foot on the Lumen. You even beat my Vulcan husband to it. He said he didn't want to travel aboard a warship. He's an artist, lives on Earth, loves the sea. I prefer the stars, but we make it work. Ensign Andrews, what do you have there?
Delivery to the science lab. Things that Cardassians stole.
Paul, just be careful. So, our Cardassian detainee claims to be a merchant named Darial. But Starfleet intelligence is convinced he's actually Terrell Marut, the fugitive former commander of the Joensur prison, where you were once a prisoner. The recent attack on Starfleet databanks deleted all intel about Marut.
As I testified to Starfleet upon my release, I have no memory of Marut's face or voice. I believe the experiments they performed on me in the prison affected my recall. Even mind melds proved ineffective in recovering my memories.
I know, which is why our prototype neurological scanner will register long-term memory activity in both of your brains, verifying whether you have met before. We can reach into your subconscious and get what we need.
The Vulcan brain differs fundamentally from that of a human or a Cardassian.
Yes, we expect the procedure to take a little longer. Just make sure the Cardassian looks directly at you. If the scans show heightened activity in the hippocampus, we'll know he is Terrell Marut. Commander Tressar will be overseeing the procedure. And one more thing. Darial isn't exactly happy to be here. Learn from my mistakes. It's better not to respond than to say something you'll regret later on. Silence, Mr. Farag, is sometimes the best answer. Are you ready?
I am ready. What should I do to prepare for the procedure?
Nothing. Just stand in the room like you normally would. Again, make sure Darial looks directly at you. Commander Tressar will scan your hippocampus and Darial's from his station. I'll have a hypo spray on hand in case there are any adverse effects. Let's begin.
Who is it now? You gave me a book and now you won't let me read it? Is this some kind of Federation torture? Who is this? Oh, I see, I see. You've brought logic incarnate. Good. I'm very pleased. I'm quite interested in what logic has to say about all this.
Could you please introduce yourself?
I'm the master of forbidden roots, scouring the stars for relics long forgotten, held by the dead. And what is your name, good sir?
Mr. Dario. My name is Ferak.
Of course! I know you. You bought a TR-116 rifle for me back on Ferris Prime. Don't you remember? Captain, arrest this man immediately. He is dangerous. Don't you know what Vulcans are capable of? How could you know me, son?
Why are you avoiding me?
Are you really a Vulcan? You don't stand like one. Vulcans keep their chest forward and their hands behind their backs. Confidence. When you see a Vulcan, you see confidence and superiority. You look unsure of himself.
Mr. Ferak, approach me, please. We're done here.
I have not yet completed the interrogation.
Interrogation?
Is there a problem with the scanner?
It's not the scanner, it's what the scanner detected. Some kind of infection in your cerebral cortex. Quarantine didn't pick it up when you beamed aboard. I need to sedate you and get you to sickbay, now. Mr. Ferak, give me your hand now so I can sedate you.
So the provocation didn't work out, huh? That's how it's done everywhere. The sergeant walks in and tells the witness what to say.
I don't have time for this. Give me your hand. That's an order.
Nuval, is that you? I was unconscious for an undetermined period. I recall a Cardassian held in the brig. Starfleet intelligence believed he might be Tarell Marut. My memory is clouded. I find myself unable to reconstruct his facial features with certainty. And I saw Nuval. TR-590 tricorder. He ventured into the place we were never meant to return from. Who murdered me.
Is anybody out there? Hello? Please respond. Hello?
It is me, Captain. Farah.
Mr. Farrak, you're alive.
I am unable to recollect what happened.
While you were unconscious, the infection spread throughout the ship. It's mutating, bioforming the ship. I'm on the bridge, Mr. Farrak. I need your help.
Captain?
I need you to craft an antidote, Mr. Farrak. Our medical officer gave me the details. You'll need a mutagen compound from these plant things spreading through the ship. The replicators are offline, so use the ACS.
Aye, Captain. Captain? Captain?
During a half-sleep state, the patient repeatedly reported sensing the presence of Nuval. From databanks, I learned it is a rather uncommon name among Vulcans.
I have no recollection of that. I should also look for a means to defend myself. Before I leave this area, I should look for a weapon. Before I leave this area, I should look for a weapon. It appears that the mutagenic agent grows on the infected individuals. Type 2 phaser. I need to meditate, to distance myself from the horrors of this place. Someone has activated the auto-destruct sequence. Captain? The ship is still here, lacking precise knowledge of the infection's nature. I cannot determine whether the antidote was synthesized in time.
No! This damn thing won't work on me. The compound has become toxic to us. There is no cure. No subspace communication. We are alone.
Then why did you task me with making this antidote?
I activated the auto-destruct sequence. I didn't want anybody trying to stop me. So I had to stall you. I didn't know if I could trust you. The infection, it changes us.
Captain, it would be illogical to...
Illogical? Mr. Farrak, the ship is in the hands of the enemy now.
Captain, the countdown has already reached 0, and we are still here.
No! The auto-destruct sequence has been aborted. How? Someone used my access codes. I've been compromised. I'm putting the ship in a full security lockdown. Starfleet intelligence was right. There's a traitor on board. Maybe there's still a chance to save this ship. But I have to...
Captain.
Please help me, Farrak. My mind...
Captain?
To your mind.
I understand.
Do it! I have evidence that Darial is innocent. He is not Terrell Marut.
We've been through that.
We have, haven't we?
The data about Cabo Canal has been tampered with. Farag is the last witness.
Last? What happened?
An accident.
Accident?
We suspect the Obsidian Order is involved. It has Terrell Marut's fingerprints written all over it. Evelyn, I know you won't like this, but you need to review your crew's logs. One of them is plotting the assassination of the last witness, Mr. Farag. We have a strong hunch about the suspect. I'll send you the details after I clear it with security.
Hunch, huh? On my ship, personnel have the privilege of keeping their private lives in their own private logs. Do you hear that?
This is a door to my cell on Cabo Canal. This is where Terrell Marut was in control. The smell. That smell.
You know what this is. It means mountain peak above clouds. And from the top of it, we can reach the truth.
Nuval.
Quiet 83, you Vulcan worm.
There were tribes that used ropes and knots as a form of language. Although considered primitive, they exhibited remarkable discipline, controlling their rage until the moment of attack, from beasts to philosophers. Let us meditate to distance ourselves from the horrors of this place. Close your eyes.
No, it's him. Don't you see? It's him.
She is dead. My arm. I sense a telepathic presence. I should use the antidote I synthesized for the cure. As I recall, the engineering station is to the left of the captain's chair. The damage report from the main bridge should provide me with essential data. As I recall, the engineering station is to the left of the captain's chair. The damage report from the main bridge should provide me with essential data. The USS Lumen jumped out of high warp into however, damage to the environmental internal sensors are failing rapidly and may become completely inoperative within hours. I need to investigate the origin of the infection. I can retrieve data on the Cardassian detainee Darial from the captain's ready room computer. I should also address the increasing cold. I will access environmental controls through the computer core. I should try accessing her computer. The captain instructed that his part of the vessel had falsified. Captain Kelly was looking into the origin of these confiscated crates, which Darial had salvaged. They were recovered from a Cardassian wreck. Narkul, meaning veil in Cardassian. I need to check the crates located in Cargo Bay 2, Deck 3.